Hi, I'm Becca Reeves, Product Manager for ODA here at TM Forum.
Hi, I'm Narender Singh. I represent Jio. I have been with Jio for more than 10 years and I am the CIO leading the IT and innovation at Jio.
Wonderful, thank you, Narender. So tell us, how long have Jio been members of the TM Forum now?
Jio has been a formal member for more than 5 years. We are a young company. We are just about 8 years old. So we've been member for more than 5 years. But even before we were a member, when we were starting up in 2012, we were the newest and the youngest operator in the world. And we were like the 10th operator in India itself in a highly competitive market like India. So we looked at something that would give us a comprehensiveness in terms of benchmarking ourselves in building the capabilities for automation. So we have been looking at the TM Forum. That time it used to be the ETOM process model, the SID, and the application map. So we looked at it right from our birth, right from day zero. We have looked upon TM Forum for benchmarking our capabilities, and we have been using it right from our inception. I think we are one of the only operators who are 100% SID compliant born.
Absolutely. And your journey with ODA has been so interesting in that short period of time. Can you tell us some more about why you think ODA Component Conformance is so important to you?
Okay, so I'll tell you something. So when we were born in 2016, okay, there were so many operators around in India. It was a highly competitive market. And we never wanted to be just another connectivity provider. We wanted to position ourselves in this internet era as the digital enabler for everything, for consumers as well as for businesses. So we looked at software as our way to innovation, as our way to continuous innovation and giving the users what they wanted in real time. So, when we started to build these capabilities, we already had adopted the ETOM standards that existed at that point in time, and which is what had subsequently evolved into frameworks, and the ODA is based on the ETOM frameworks capabilities. So now going forward, so we ramped up from being nowhere in 2016 to now being the largest operator in India. And India, by its sheer size, presents an enormous opportunity, both in terms of our business as well as enabling the country and giving it the capability in this digital economy to participate. So we looked at software as our way to innovate and be able to provide continuous innovative services and digitally enable every aspect of society. So we were not one of the developing countries who were catching up with the developed world. So we looked at this digital revolution as a way to leapfrog some of this. So this helps us enable, education for our society. This helps us enable commerce for the common man. This helps us enable our farmers. This helps our businesses to get connected with the world and participate in the larger economy. So we wanted to build an open, interoperable software. And ODA gives me just that. And by building an open, interoperable software, what it does is it allows me a fourfold advantage. Number one, actually my developers do not have to think about some of the common aspects like observability, like security, and like operability, etc., etc. So I free up my developers for doing more innovative work. Number two, for all the CSPs worldwide, for all the telecom companies, in order to reinvent themselves, they have to collaborate with their partners, with their vendors, with other service providers. So in order to be able to partner and collaborate, we needed something very open and very interoperable. So we can collaborate and continuously churn out new and innovative services for our society. That keeps us competitive and that keeps us providing all these new services. Number three, if we with the openness that ODA brings about, it opens our enormous assets to more opportunities for monetization by opening up our customer data, our APIs to the larger forum of software developers who can use them to build applications and then provide services to the users. And number 4, a telemanagement forum. This is, this is where all the brightest brains in the industry, they come together. And when they define standards and when they define the functionality, it already is so comprehensive. It gives me that advantage. I don't have to look elsewhere. I can benchmark myself against this. So, these are many advantages that ODA offers to us. And with the way we positioned ourselves, not just being another telecom operator, but being a digital enabler for our society in every aspect, this has really helped us, and we are committed to make sure that all the components that we are building going forward, they are compliant and they conform to all these standards that will help us stay competitive, stay cost effective, and in a country like India, where we have to scale out infinitely, this is the only way we can do it.
Such an amazing story and such an innovative use of ODA. And it's so fantastic to see that. So thank you so much for sharing that with us today.